We are currently trading the New York section right now. We are on the pound, JPY, and US dollars. So we are currently in a trade on pound JPY. Currently in a trade. I think we have a one-to-one risk to reward. We can safely place our trade to break even right now. So I think I'll be doing that real quickly. Let me set my trade to break even. 198. So remember, you need to focus on risks before reward. Always focus on risks before reward. Manage your risks very effectively. Once you have a one-to-one risk to reward, set your trade to break even so that you remove the risks off the table and you have a free trade running. So we have removed the risks from the trade. Right now, we are going to be focusing on our reward, our target. So on pound JPY, these are some of the level that we might, let me draw out that level. These are some of the level we might get traffic. Price might find it hard to break. I'm not saying price cannot break it, but there's high probability price is going to react at that level once price get to the level. So these are some of the level. So I need to manage my trade before price get back down to that level. So that means I'll trail my stop loss into profit once I'm in profit before price get back down to that level. So that's how I'm going to approach. Sorry about that. So I'm going to trail if price continue pushing down, I'm going to trail my stop loss, which is this. I'm currently at break even. I've removed the risks off the table. Let me show you that. We're currently at break even right now. So once price start pushing down strongly, I'll trail my stop loss into profit. But this is where we might get a reaction from. So I need to be out of the trade or trail my stop loss into profit before price get back down to this level. So that's it for gold. But let's see what happens. But that's it on pound JPY. So the analysis on gold, price is currently breaking this level we have drawn. Let me show you that. Okay, price is currently taking out this level we have drawn. This is a strong support area. The reason we draw out this level was because of we identify 4-week rejection. Whenever price gets to that level, remember these are 4-hour candles. So whenever price got to the level, leave a weak rejection. So we are currently having a break of that level. So we're currently having a break. So we expect a slight pullback, and that is where we are going to enter the market. If you are currently in a sell already, you should trail your stop loss or be focusing on taking your profit right now, because this is a strong push phase, and after a strong push phase, pullback, you might get a pullback to some of this level here. But let me clear out these arrows, let me clear out the charts so that everything will look more pronounced. Remember, you want to simplify your charts, your screen. So let me clear out some of this so that I will not get distracted. Sorry. So we have cleared our charts. So right now, price is in a push phase. It's a strong push phase down. but we are not going to enter the market just yet. If you are not currently in the sell already, you should avoid taking sell, because there's a high probability price is going to pull back and stop you out. So all we are waiting for is a pullback to happen to at least 50% retracement around this level here, or for price to retest this level it has broken. So that's what we are waiting for. We are waiting for price to pull back. That's if you are not currently in the sell. And if you are currently in the sell, you should be planning on taking your profit right now, because price is going to retrace its move or pull back. So do that. So let's go back on pound JPY. Price is currently pushing really strong in our direction, but I don't think the momentum is really there for now, but I'm not worried about that. This in a We have trailed our stop loss into break even. So even though price turns back and stop us out, we have nothing to lose. This is a free trade. We have set our trade to break even. So as you know, we only trade on this channel. We trade the pound JPY and gold, and sometimes we trade oil, US oil. That's why I want you guys to simplify your trading. Look for at least two pairs that you will focus on. Just look for two pairs, the maximum of two pairs. Don't be a trader that always go on the charts looking at different currency pairs to look for a trade. Look for two pairs to trade. And if you choose gold, if gold is one of the pair, as you all know, gold is very volatile and not everyone can trade gold. But if you don't have the stomach for it, you should avoid trading gold. If you're a beginner, try trading other pairs that their moves are somehow slow or predictable, so that you start from there. But if you're a beginner, if you don't know much about Forex, I won't advise you to go live with real money and start trading gold, because it will take only one trade to blow everything up. But if you're a skilled trader, gold should be one of the currency pair you trade with one order. As I said, you need to look for the maximum of two currency pairs to trade. Don't trade everything. Don't get impulsive when you come to your charts and be looking for trading opportunity even when it's not there. The reason for focusing on this is once you focus on gold and other pair, after a period of time, you'll understand how they move. You understand some fundamental about those currency pair, and you get more confidence when you are taking your trade on those pairs. So that's some of the advantages of focusing on only two pairs. We're still waiting for the pullback to happen. That's if you are not currently in a sell already. Don't take a sell right now. The market is in a push phase. As you all know, the market moves in three phases. We have the push phase, exhaustion, and the continuation. So right now the market is in a push phase. So we expect a pullback to at least 50% retracement, or to this area where it has broken, to get a continuation down. So that's what we are waiting for. Don't enter the market in a push phase. I keep repeating myself. It's very important. Even though the trend is down, don't enter in a push phase. Wait for the pullback to happen. So that's how I approach gold. And if you are just sorry about that, so if you are just joining us on this live stream, if you're a new viewer, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. If you are gaining any value, it shows us you are learning, and we'll keep on doing these streams for you guys. And if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section or chat me up on WhatsApp or Telegram. I'll reply to you as soon as possible and clarify anything you don't understand. And as I always said, we are launching our Forex Master course on Zoom this week. If you want to be part of that, check out the video description. You can chat me up and I'll add you to the group. It's not a free group, so chat me up. I'll give you more details about that. And we also offer daily high probability VIP signal group on Telegram and WhatsApp. We send you high probability setups and signals. So that's also a paid membership. If you want to be part of that, chat me up. I'll give you more details on that. So let's go back to our charts. Enough about that. Let's So price is pushing down in our direction. We're just being patient. If price keep pushing down, that's on pound JPY. If price push down to some of this level here, I'm going to start trailing my stop loss into profit. I just need price to push to this level so that I can trail my stop loss into profit. But right now we are currently at break even. And remember, you don't want to be quick to take your profits very early. And this is the common mistake most traders do. If they're in a losing trade for very long and they go out of their way to adjusting their stop loss so that they won't get stopped out of the trade. Just be disciplined enough. If you are wrong, you either close your trade manually or wait for your stop loss to be hit. If you are lost, accept the loss and walk away. You don't have to all of your trade. So avoid adjusting your stop loss if you are losing. If price goes against you, leave your stop loss or close it manually. Accept the loss and walk away. That's part of trading. And the quicker you accept that as a reality, the easier the transition will be and your learning curve. So avoid doing that. And if you are in a winning trade, one of the tips I will advise you to do is if you are in a winning trade and you can't hold your trade for long, one of the tips for me I'll tell you guys is once you have adjusted or you have removed the risks from the trade, once you set your trade at break even, you can just close your chart. If you set your trade to break even, set your TP level. Let's say on this trade I can set my TP level around this level below this candle and just close my chart. That's if I'm not on the live stream, I'll just set my TP to this level and close my chart because I've already removed the risks from the trade. I have nothing to lose. So if price comes and hit my TP, I'm laughing all the way to the bank. If price pull back and stop me out at break even, I have nothing to lose because I've removed the risk from the trade. So for you beginners, if you can't manage your trades by looking at your charts, if you're in a winning trade, if price pulling back on you, then I will suggest you try it. Once you remove the risks from the trade, set your T and close your chart. Check back, let's say in 30 minutes or 1 hour time, or you can set an alarm. If you're using the TradingView platform, you can set an alarm so that when your TP gets hit, you can check your trade. So that's how you can manage your emotion when you are trading. When you can't hold your trade for very long, that's another way to do it. And with time, if you practice this, you get comfortable with holding your trade a little bit longer. And the reason why most of the trader can't hold trade for long, because we are always staring at our chart every minute. We are glued to our chart, so any slight move against us or pullback, we get emotional. That's normal. Everyone, even the professional traders, feel that. But over time, they discipline themselves not to interfere with their trade. Once they remove the risks from the trade, they walk away from it. So you should try doing that. If you are not taking note, you should take note of this. If you can't hold your trade for long, if you are in a winning trade, you are afraid price will pull back all the profits you have made, then I will advise you to use this strategy. And with time, you get discipline enough to stay with your charts and watch price hit your stop loss. So that's another strategy. So let's go back to the chart. Price is we are currently having a pullback, slight pullback on gold. And what do we say? We expect price, if you are not currently in the sell on gold, you should avoid selling the market right now, because any sell you take right now, there's a high probability price will pull back and stop you out. And if you take any sell, your safest stop loss will be above this level, or some of this 50% retracement. So you can see the range of your stop loss. So why not be patient enough to wait for pullback or retest of this level that was broken? Remember, patience is key in this business. If you don't have patience, you won't be successful in the long time. You might have a short-term success here and there, but that won't guarantee your long-term consistent profit in the market. So you have to be extremely patient. Forex market is 90% waiting. Yeah, 90% waiting and planning, and only 10% execution of that plan. Professional trading is having a plan and waiting for your plan to play out. Don't chase the market. If you start taking a sell now, what you are literally doing is you are chasing the market. But what professional traders will do, they'll wait for the pullback to happen, for the price, for the market to come to them. They wait for the market to come to them before they can take the trade. They don't chase the market. So all we are waiting for is for the retest of this level to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but that's my plan. And if my plan plays out, I take the trade. If it doesn't, I walk away and look for another opportunity. And this leads us to another tip. Just because you're on your chart doesn't mean you must take a trade. Just because you're on your chart doesn't mean you should take a trade. Sometimes I can be on my chart for more than an hour just looking at the market and not taking any trade. So as I was saying, most time I can be on my chart for hours and not taking any trade. I'll just be observing what's happening in the market, what price is doing. I'll just be there looking at what price is doing. And feedback is very important in Forex. You need feedback. If you take a trade and you lose, you need to check. That's why you need a trading journal. Record all your trades. Any trade you take, you need to journal that trade. Why do you take that trade? What strategy? Was it a break and retest? What patterns made you take that trade? What was the reason behind you taking that trade? If you don't have a trading journal, if you don't record your trade, how are you going to measure your progress or your learning curve? So you need a trading journal, because once you have a trading journal, you will know that any trade you take, you must record it. So you will start prioritizing quality trade. Don't just over trade, take 5, 10 trades in a day or stack up record position. You know that you are now accountable. You need to record your trade. So it creates the discipline for you. Just try to record each trade you take. Why do you take that trade? What strategy was it? Was it a break and retest? Was it a breakout trade? Was it a reversal? Record it. And if you have challenge creating a trading journal, chat me up. I will give you some template to use so that you can create a trading journal for yourself. So these are some of the few tips that differentiate professional trading with beginners. They seem very simple, but they are not easy. But if you are really serious, if you want to use trading to retire yourself or your parents, or you want to gain your financial freedom through trading, that means you want to be doing it for the long term. You're not just here to make quick profit here and there and solve some of your issues. If you really want to if you really want to trade trade for a living, trading for a living, there's a book about trading for a living. I think you should get that. If you really want to be trading for a living, then you need to understand the basic fundamentals. You need to get serious. Don't take this as a gamble. With forex trading, you can be anywhere in the world, and with just your phone you can be making good money. That's one of the things that attracted me to trading. Can be anywhere in the world and still be making good money. So why not just focus, just roll up your sleeve, just do the work. It won't take time, you'll start seeing the reward. Because once you understand the basic fundamentals of trading, if you understand the patterns, one of it trading trading is not difficult. Let me put it that way. I'm not saying that because I've been trading for a while, but if you really want to learn trading, there are a lot of stuff on the internet, free stuffs you can learn, but trading is not that difficult. Once you get the right coaching or the right mentor that can simplify the basic fundamentals for you, that's all you need. Because a lot of material out there, they don't really break it down for beginners. They use bigger grammar, so you find it hard to understand this. But once you get a good coaching, someone that will simplify things for you in an ABC manner, you'll see that trading is not hard. It's just the psychological aspects that hold traders. But trading is not difficult. It's the psychological aspect, the discipline, the FOMO, the impulsiveness in taking trade. That's the only thing that holds traders back. So I'll leave you guys here. And if you're just joining us, you haven't subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. And if you're looking for a VIP signal group, if you want to receive high probability signals on gold daily, you can chat me up. Check out the video description. There's a WhatsApp and Telegram link. I will add you to the group. Or if you want a one-on-one coaching, we offer that on Zoom 3 times a week. Add you to the Zoom group where we trade live and answer your question and guide you on each trade. If you want to be part of the Forex live master course, chat me up. I'll give you more details on that. And I just want to make this live stream very short. So, but I'll still be holding my pound JPY trade and see what happens. So thank you guys. See you next time.